Hello, welcome to Late Night Joe, Late Night Warhammer. Can't find my stream chat. Why would there be no stream chat here? Why would this screen show no stream chat? Where's my chat? Theater mode? Full screen? Settings? Where's my chat? Cool. Wonderful. No access to my chat. Test, 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 test. Can you not hear me? Okay. All right, well, let me go ahead and turn on the lights. And then I'll get my computer, computer screen up. 'Cause that was the point. I lost the remote on one of these. And so I lost the remote on that television, so I bought a universal remote. Step 1, install your batteries. You didn't come with batteries? You piece of shit. AAA. Be right back. Okay. Got some batteries. Never programmed a universal remote before, so I'm gonna have to read the instructions. To use this universal remote with your home entertainment system, first you need to program it. 4 ways you can program it to operate your devices. Direct code entry lets you enter a code from the accompanying code list for your brand of device. Well, I don't know this is a cheap-ass TV. What kind of TV is this? Insignia. That might have a direct code. Cuidado. Code lists. Panasonic, Philips, Samsung, Vizio. What? TV. Insignia. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Direct code. There's like 15 direct. There's like 15 codes. Direct code lets you enter a code, manually turn on the device, find the code list, press and hold the device key you want to program. Press and hold the device key you want to program. While you're holding down the device key, use your other hand to enter the 5-digit code for your brand. When you finish entering the 5-digit code, keep holding down the device key, and look at the power key. Is the power illuminated? Yes, you're done. Okay, so we're going to have to press TV. We'll use this first code. TV. So, insignia is 12049. 12049. The power button has illuminated, but then it went off. Oh, it worked. Nice. I think. Just managed to turn it on. What the fuck? What? This TV is supposed to... Whatever. Okay. Now I need input. Input. Okay, so input is no good. We need to hook up a HDMI to HDMI to display port. So HDMI, ow, that actually hurt. HDMI right here. And let's run it under all this. Okay. And we plug in the TV into the back of the computer. Plugged in. Guys, I'm not giving you my final impressions of Valhalla. Go watch that VOD. We only play for 2 hours. Input. Cable box. No. This is not working. There it goes. Cable box. All right. So with the cable box, now I can move this over so I can see exactly what I'm streaming. Oh, son of a... All right. See, now I can put OBS on that screen And that will let me see exactly what you guys are looking at when I switch to the close-up cameras. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I need to order some more dice from that guy. Throw this away. Alright, so Games Workshop sent us a package. We're going to open that now. I got another package from Amazon that's oversized. What is this? Oh, this is the Birdie Num Nums. Remember, nobody in chat reminded me. Yeah, it's the Birdie Num Nums. And it's some cherry limeade. Cherry limeade LaCroix. Okay. I got my Birdie Num Nums. Turn on the rest of these lights. I set up one additional light, or I set up 2 additional lights. This area only had 2 lights, and now I've got 4 lights. They're all 4 lights. So let's turn on this last one. Get it the right color. %. That should put more light on me. That's 75. That's 0. No light. Here is 100 light. Difference or no? No difference? Hardly. Very little. Yes, difference. Okay. Well, want to get that light out. I don't want y'all to be able to see that light. You don't see that light from that angle. Oh, actually, you kind of see that one over there. I don't think there's actually a way around that, unfortunately. Okay. I'm pretty thirsty. Let me go get something to drink. All right, let's do an unboxing of the brand new Blood Bowl that Game Workshop sent over. I'm excited. As a kid, I used to play Blood Bowl. It was pretty sweet, actually. And want to see, you know, how have they improved this new version? All these models are going to be obviously unbuilt and unpainted. I don't think I'll have the time to build and paint them, so I might have to have somebody, you know, build and paint them for me. Let me make chat larger so that I can see. Now that I have a whole screen devoted to chat, it's going to be kind of annoying to... I opened Necromunda on the stream before this one. We have our Necromunda stuff from Ravenswood Studios. So, Abo and Think Live Life did a little bit of biddies and a subscription on the last stream before we started this stream. All right, let's check this out. Look, my head is really close to this. I can hit it at any time, so maybe I'll back it up a little more so that stays out of frame and you can see my big head come into the frame. I wonder if that's fun or annoying for you to see my head from that angle and my big nose. If it's annoying, I can push myself out of frame a little bit. All right, what do we got here? We have Trade Xmas Gift Guide 2020 English Pack of 50. Gift guide. I have a gift guide and Blood Bowl. Wow, that's cool. Nice little silver foil metallic. Art, unlike really a lot that I've seen from Games Workshop's, little different style. Full color on the back of all the miniatures that you're getting. So you're actually getting Blood Bowl referees in this set. You don't normally get the Blood Bowl referees. That's cool. And I gotta say, the miniatures in this set are pretty cool, detailed. Look, all the orcs have like their own face masks. The human football players look a lot fancier with a lot more feathers in this edition. I'm not familiar with this football player. He's kind of new. Yeah, I do know Grit. I know Oberwald, Grift with the eagle. And then you've got the ogre, Imperial Nobility ogre, and a trained troll. So that's pretty cool. Double-sided pitch. Inside you will find 2 teams of 12 dynamically posed colored plastic miniatures. Interesting, they might be colored per team. 2 plastic big guys, 1 ogre, 1 troll. 2 plastic star players, Grift Oberwald and a Varag Gold Chewer. 2 plastic referees, 1 dwarf, 1 elf. Game mass markers and balls, official rule book. Lavishly detailed double-sided fold-out official pitch. 2 official Blood Bowl team dugouts. A plastic range ruler, a random direction and throw-in templates. 2 sets of official Blood Bowl dice, and 2 cheat sheets for quick reference, which I always really appreciate it when they include cheat sheets I absolutely cannot stand it when a company does not include cheat sheets. It's a bad practice. So I'm noticing with my lights, I'm getting a lot of glare from that side. I'm still setting up this studio. I don't think I like that. I'm gonna turn off this light. Let that get rid of the glare. Okay. There's a little glare right here, but I'm thinking that's from, you know, the roof or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, that one's not affecting it. That one's not affecting it. Yeah, it's from above. Well, the thing is, this is plastic. You have the plastic cellophane wrap. So once you pull off the plastic cellophane, which we will do now, but it should clear up. Depending on how glossy. Actually, this box is super glossy, which is cool. But if I hold it like that, then you'll see it. Trying out my cameras. Let's go overhead. Yeah, color plastic. You would think green for the orcs, right? And that's what it is. Blue for the referees. Green for sort of the orcs. Red. They got Blood Bowl coin right there that you can paint and flip. 2 coins. Not sure why you got 2 coins. Maybe that's not a Blood Bowl coin. It's used for something else. I don't know. This team has one too. So this aspect of the hobby is not necessarily for me. This is for Alex. I used to love to build these when I was younger and had more time, but because I run the Angry Joe show and we have so many different things to do and so many different hats to wear, I don't have time for that anymore. And so these aren't going to be built by me. I'm going to have somebody else build and paint them. But that is just a whole beautiful, awesome, really fun part of the hobby. It's a lot of work, takes a lot of time, takes some talent, but that's a whole world unto itself. Let's look at some of these. These are interesting. Never seen anything like this in Blood Bowl before. It's the scatter template. Interesting. These used to be like clear plastic before. I'm not sure what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay. Second season. This just appears to be a cell sheet. You've got all the teams in the game. I mean, there are so many teams. There are probably more teams than are listed on this, but maybe these are the new teams or the better sculpts or the more updated sculpts. We got, let's check them out together. We got the halflings. We got the dwarves. We've got the goblins. Got the snotlings. Kind of fun. Got the dark elves. Super fast. Got the Imperial Nobility team. That's a team that I want to be. They're kind of boring. You're boring humans, right? Necromantic Horror team. They've got ghosts. They've got ghouls. They've got zombies. They even have werewolves. This is a really cool team. Probably a team that I would want to be. Lizard men. Always love the lizard men. Those look like new sculpts too, definitely. So, look, he's like licking, he's like grabbing the ball with his tongue. That is so cool, man. uh, Games Workshop has made so many advancements in modeling and things that this is just going to be amazing. Some of the new sculpts for Blood Bowl. Shambling Undead Team. So again, it's similar to this, but they have their own thing because it looks like, from what I can tell, some huge bone guys. Is this where the vampires are? I don't know. I used to play the vampire team a lot, but this just kind of looks like bone. Humans, there's your normal human team. So that's actually the team that I have painted. I actually have two teams painted from the previous edition. It's a damn shame. These editions, I don't know if they came out right after one another, but relatively soon in between. And it kind of sucks. I'm having to rebuild and repaint. But you got the Chaos Chosen team here. So that's if you want to play Chaos. Chaos got Beast Man along with, you know, some Chaos big boys. Then you got the Ogre team, which is a cool mixture of like big guys with little snotlings, little gits. The Skaven are always a fun team to play. They are very, very fast rat men. Wood Elves. They've got some good like hero characters. Elven Union team. I'm not familiar with them. Is that supposed to be like your high elves? You got a Nurgle team. They are tough to play because you get close to them. There's negatives. Orc team, which is freaking badass. Is the Orc team not in here? And then a Black Orc team. I guess there's... this is I think what's in the box. This Black Orc team, I think. If I remember right, the Black Orcs are a little stronger than the normal Orcs, but then they even it out by having two types of Orc things there. So, oh, wow, what a nice book, a hardcover book. Wow, I did not expect that. That alone really, you know, sort of raises the value of this one. I really like that. I love hardback books. That way I can put it on my shelf along with, you know, this black library of Warhammer stuff that I've been building up. That's really nice and cool. So can go alongside my codexes pretty easily. You got your cheat sheet. And this cheat sheet's cool because it's 4 pages essentially. And 2 cheat sheets for 2 players. This is really putting everything on, everything that's in the rule book on these little cheat sheets that you want at quick glance. So that is really, really cool. Wow. Look at the quality of this. Full color pages, greetings sports fans. They got the old announcers, Bob and Jim, that have been with the game for quite a while. The game of Blood Bowl. I'm excited to see exactly how they update the rules. I should have done a little more research on it, but we're just now opening it. Oh, okay, so these are range rulers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you clip the range rulers together and you got it. Then this is the throw-in template, which direction the ball comes back in. There's the scatter template and a corner throw-in template. Very, very excited for this. Just letting you guys know, you got a draft. I mean, Angel, who is our friend who loves to play football, we used to try to make a NFL miniatures game. It was hard as hell. We switched it to an NFL card game. He would love to play this with us. So I think that maybe in 2021, we will be doing, oh, no way. Are you serious? Look at that. Games Workshop is starting to do these, what do you call it? What material is this, like velvet or felt? like velvet like bookmarkers. This is so pimp, guys. This is in the main rule book, and that way, boom, you go to the area that you were last reading or the area that you most. It's a like ribbon, satin ribbon bookmark. Just fantastic, guys. New version of Blood Bowl. Excited. But as I was saying, in 2021, I would like the Angry Joe Show will be doing a real Blood Bowl season. So we'll do at least one season of Blood Bowl, kind of league and exhibition play with our friends. I think, you know, I'll play. Alex will play. Joe will play. So that's 3. Then we'll probably get Angel 4. We can get Matt 5. Devin 6. Maybe your friend adding on 7, maybe. And then Ray 8. I think we can find a way to get 8 players. There's all the stats for all the different models. And what's cool is you're not only are you getting the stats, but you're also getting pictures. Some example paints. Oh, thank you. So Ray would be cool. And you know what we might do? Maybe instead, if we got 7 and we can't fill that 8th slot, we might just have Twitch chat. You know, I don't know how we would have Twitch play. You probably wouldn't be able to have a Twitch plays, but one of us could control the team for you, and that would be like the team that y'all would actually be, and we can see whether you win the Super Bowl or the Blood Bowl, as they would say here. Here's the bases for all the players that come in the set. The dice look to be extra nice because they are this transparent dice. That is really, really pimp. So they got that glow to them. The custom Blood Bowl dice, the scatter dice. Guys, just from this unboxing, I can tell you, this is the best version of Blood Bowl that you can buy. The best version in components wise that they have ever made. I am actually really excited that Games Workshop is getting, you know, back into their specialist games and is once again got a new version of Blood Bowl. I hope that this version of Blood Bowl rules is the best version yet. I don't know what edition they're on. Should have did a little bit more research before we got on, but we just started streaming. But I guarantee you that all the years of play and you know, facts and rules and errata have gone into this. I think we're on 4th edition, maybe 3rd edition. Probably, I don't know. It depends on like box sets that you count. It's just a guess though. Okay, and then looks like, let's go back into the close view. It looks like you've got a modeling guide here for both teams. So if you're gonna assemble it yourself, it has this handy dandy guide. As the models become more complex in the Games Workshop line, it's always good to have this. Back in the old days, we'd build it ourselves, you know what I mean? But as these models get even more complex, you're gonna want this. Just look at it like Legos, right? If you can handle Legos, you can handle that. If you want to get into that side of the building. But I might have one of our studios that we work with maybe do us up some teams. I don't know which studio I'm going to award that work with, but like I said, in 2021, we would like to do some Blood Bowl seasons for you guys. Would y'all like that? Leave a comment. All right, let's open this. Because, you know, I'm still working on our battle reports. You know, I estimate It's going slow because right now we have all the new consoles coming out. I'm filming this at, what, 12 midnight because there's just so much other work to do. Here's some template stickers that it comes with. And so we will be having some 40K battle reports because I think that is probably the most popular content. And then after we do that, then we will get into, I have a Necromunda set. Full Necromunda set, so Necromunda battles are coming, a gang war kind of thing, and then of course Blood Bowl. But which one comes first? I could probably leave that up to our Patreon backers. Also, I'd like to name models from our Patreons. I mean, that's already listed on the Patreon, but we have not yet had the time and to get all that list of names of people that want to participate. But just know that that's coming as well. So I'm trying to lay down the pitch here. Thank you for your subscriptions and for your support that allows us to do this. There's the pitch here. Try to zoom out a little bit. That's about as much as I can zoom out there. These dugouts are very cool. They're hard. They're thick. Here's your score. And so then you can put your models here, you know. Got that. This is your dugout for your injured players. Major injuries, minor injuries, your alternate players here. And then you can set your guys up. Necrons versus Tyranids. Blood Bowl. First. You've seen it here first. Here's what we'll do. Some Imperial Guard, too. Nice. I win. Nice. All right, guys. So, that was that side of the pitch. Blood. Pretty nice detail. Feels good. Feels quality. Sets together well. Lays flat. I can't stand, you know, board games when they get this. So this is of the highest quality. Let's see what's on the other end. Very nice, very cool. This one, a lot easier visually to tell where the squares are since each individual tile is a square. I like this pitch too very much. They chose very well on the different pitches that you can choose from. I like. I'm still extremely impressed with the rule book. So all the components here.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
As the blue one is the ref. Small red ones, probably the star players. The little snotlings, the little goblins, whatever. There you go. Very cool. Cheat sheet, dugouts. Boom. Well worth it, I'd say. Best set they've probably ever done for Blood Bowl. So, if you were interested, if you were wondering, you wanted to watch an unboxing of that, there you go. Go ahead and throw this back in the box. And I will have a painting studio. Start painting these. Of course, I'm going to ask the boys what teams they would like to play. And we can get going on that. Oh, I forgot to put the pitch in. Yes, the digital version is also pretty cool of Blood Bowl. They're going to have, I believe they're on Blood Bowl 3. They're currently working on Blood Bowl 3. It's not out yet, but it is coming in 2021 as well. So maybe when we release our review or let's play or something of Blood Bowl 3, if that does well enough, or if you guys want us to, we can do, you know, a season of Blood Bowl, because we love football around here very much, and I love fantasy football. And Blood Bowl, in my opinion, is quite simply the best fantasy football game out there by any company. It is the gold standard, in my opinion. In fact, my favorite card game, one of my favorite card games is the Blood Bowl card game. It is what I would consider a 9 out of 10 board game, 10 out of 10 board game, card game rather. It's just really, really good. So, and of course the original here is just as good, but takes a lot more effort. Okay, well, Games Workshop sent us this. I have no idea what this is. I guess it's a bonus. Y'all want to see what's in it? Task Force Danger, that's true. But you can't always get that fart sound when you close the box. All right. Let's see. What did they send over? I mean, it says right here it is a Trade Xmas gift guide. Ah, it's like for stores. So that stores can, like, I guess a store would get a free copy or a promo copy of Blood Bowl or something like that, and then they would put this on their shelves. So maybe I'll give this to our local store that we know, Wonko's Toys and Games, but they probably have their own. Yeah, so here's the, let's see, gift guide. Let's see what they've got going in here. So, Warhammer gift guide, they got Warhammer Age of Sigmar, the Ideal Starter Pack. Age of Sigmar is something that I really like. The armies and the models that I see there, really like that. More Age of Sigmar, Soul Wars. There's the 40K starter set. You got the Command Edition there. Some paints. Starter sets. Getting started books. Look at this. This Ideal Starter Pack comes, I guess, with some 3D pop-up terrain. Or 3D buildable sort of terrain. Maybe the box. That's interesting. I don't know if they've ever done that before. But it doesn't look like a very good piece of terrain, to be perfectly honest. But maybe for the price, it's all right.
Egg book!
Egg book.
Egg book. You got the egg book?
And you got the starter
Hey, you
set
got
here.
the egg book?
No, I don't got the egg book yet. The egg book coming tomorrow. Or rather today. Egg book should come in today. Chaos Space Marines, Raptors. I guess Chaos is popular right now. Or these are some of the new kits. Tau. Whatever you prefer. Some Knights, Adeptus Mechanicus, Space Marines, of course. Some individual kits here. Ideal boxes to begin collecting your army. So you got Blood Angels, Thousand Sun, Tyranids, Mechanicus, Tempestus, Tau, Chaos, Astra Militarum. They got these little start collecting boxes that look like patrols. Maybe less than patrols, maybe like 500 points, less than 500 points, looks like. Hobby supplies, and some of the specialist games that are going on right now. Blackstone Fortress is one, sort of like a dungeon crawler kind of thing. Blood Bowl, the one that we just got right now. And then Warcry, which is like these bands of sort of, you know, Age of Sigmar. I hear Warcry is doing very well. They also have Warhammer Underworlds. I bought one of the first sets of this on my own. Really enjoyed it. It's actually a fun little board game. It's like a cross between a little board game and Warhammer. So I like that. And they stick it way back here in the back of the book. Lord of the Rings. That's right. Yes, they are still doing Lord of the Rings. Looks like this is kind of their newest starter set. I don't know of anybody in my area that plays it. Might be a little bit more popular in the UK. But I'm wondering how much longer they're going to mess with that license and whether they can continue to squeeze any
Subscribe,
any
bitches.
life out of that right there. You love Lord of the Rings. You would buy that? Okay, well, there must still be people out there that love Lord of the Rings. I'm wondering if maybe when the Amazon Lord of the Rings come out, if Game Workshop has that license, or if they can put their Lord of the Rings division into overdrive at that point, and maybe it starts to pick up steam. But with so many other specialist games, I will not be getting into Lord of the Rings. We'll be focusing on Warhammer. We'll be focusing on some of the specialist games and maybe Age of Sigmar if there's enough demand for it. But we'll just kind of sticking with 40K and some of the specialist games. So it's interesting there's no Necromunda here or Kill Team. So not sure what's up with that, but they can't stick everything in here. But this is the stuff they're pushing for holidays, I guess, Christmas time. So not useful to us, but useful for other stores and things. Cool. So it's now 1 in the morning. I didn't expect it to get so late so quick. So I think that's going to be it for this one. I don't know if I like that camera position. I feel like I'm off center. You know what I mean? Let's, if I was standing, see, we'll be doing a lot of moving, right, when we're actually playing. So it actually works for when we're playing. There should be different camera angles for different things that are going on. But just for funsies, let's see what other kind of positions we can assume. Assume the position. Assuming direct control. See, part of it is the table position, that the table actually has to be at that position. Because I can't pull the table over anymore, otherwise, you know, it will come off. But so obviously this camera position seems a little better, I think. The problem is, there's a problem, and that's, unfortunately, there's a problem. The problem being the other frame would get in the way. So we switch it to this frame. And this, you know, other Joe or Alex on this side. Wait a minute. No. Yes. No, I need to put it back to that. Yeah, that frame. See, this is the default position. That's obviously not going to work. This is me in the middle of the table. This is me on the far side of the table. You can't even see me. Now, if I'm here and I get the camera above us, well, I don't think so. I don't think this. Let's try it. Going up. Okay, that's as high as that goes. And then what we would do is obviously we'd adjust the camera. So now, here is me in the middle of the table. Here's me off to the side. Here's me on the left side of the table. So the player would have to be cognizant that the camera is there. And then this is what this view looks like. I wonder if this view is better. Got my hair. Which one do you think is better? So we got that. Huh. Well, a lot of this stuff will be finalized once we get everything set up and we kind of see how best to put everything. But let's put this camera back where it was with this higher view here. See what we're working with. You know, part of it I think is just the framing of this back panel. And if we frame the back panel for full production, if once we get full production going, we would then likely take this panel, bring it way over, right? You know, we'll just cover this side of the studio, essentially. And then that way, yeah. Yeah. That's a good thing here. A little glare. What is the glare coming from? These fucking remote instructions. Let's throw this shit away. What glare? You mean that light? Not really sure there's much I can do about that. Well, if I move all this crap out of the way, because I got a lot of crap right here, and I can move it out of the way, put the light there, and then basically completely cover it up. But That's gonna be one of the better angles here. Let's see if we move how we can do this if we move this. Like that. And then if we do it like that, and then I zoom in, then you've got that side covered. And then do I need to buy another one of those things and cover this side? Or is the other side fine with all the models in the background? So then this would be this side. And then we would see the crappy part then. I guess we could put an Angry Army logo here, put a poster here, or put another one of these cabinets right here. Get rid of this and that. Put the TV over there.
I'm doing my part too.
Let's see how tall this TV is. So I could probably put the TV over there now. The problem with that, you're looking at 21.5 inches tall. Thank you for supporting the show. Becca, thank you. I really appreciate that here. And Think Live Live also gifted a sub. Tommy Beans, Think Live Live did another sub. So if I get over here, 22 would be covering this television. Unfortunately, over here, 22.5. I can do a computer monitor instead of a TV, or I can put two TVs over there. But the annoying thing is, if you put two TVs over there, what am I talking about? Well, that area. So if I put two TVs over there, they would have to be the same size TV, the same brand, and I think some of the lights would cover it up. You know. So I was actually thinking, see, this is how I see what you're saying to me, and this is how I see who is supporting us. Right? And that TV would go right about here, so it would be covering up that, you know. And we can't really have one TV, right? One bigger TV, because you need the OBS on the screen, you need the recent events, and you need the chat. And my eyes are so bad that I need chat like at least this big. Hey! 007 is back.
Hey, you got the egg book?
You got the egg book? Thank you, 007. Brand new subs.
I'm doing my part.
Oh, from 007.
I'm doing my part too.
Am I doing that right? What did I? What did I just hit over there? Press something wrong. See, I can barely see.
Subscribe, bitches.
Look at that. What is that? I don't even know what that is. That came up on the screen. Okay, let's.
Subscribe, bitches.
That. Turn that off. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I know what the fuck I can do. Why don't I put the TV there? Right the hell there. I can't have glasses. My vision is deteriorating and it's a condition where glasses doesn't help. I can't get angry at that. I just have to explain that to each new person that I meet, and I meet thousands of people. All right, so I could put the TV there, and then, or that TV there, and then this TV over here. I leave that TV there, put that TV on that side so that it appears that I'm looking at you. Because I think the problem is I keep looking over here, right? I keep looking over here to make sure that everything, like I click the camera and then I'm looking over here to make sure that I got the shot right. And that's just going to look weird all the time when I'm looking over there. I want to, every time I hit a shot, I want to look in this direction. I want to look there. I want to look there. I want to look in that direction, right? Because that would look like I'm looking at you guys because the camera's right there. So the more I'm looking in that, does it look like I'm looking at you guys? You're here. I can stick the camera there and it'll look like exactly like I'm looking at you. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Okay, the problem right now is that the power cable, we had to move this cabinet out and in just to plug in the power cable back there. I can't move that on my own. I might have a backup power cable though. Let me go look.
doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
There I go. I got these two power cables. I got so many cables. I just don't know what to do with them all, you know. So let me see if they look similar to these other ones. Perfect. It is literally exactly the same cable. Pretty generic. So let me get that going. For safety, I'm going to take this off so no cords. Okay, but the concern I have there is that I just plugged that one into a master, and sometimes when you turn off the device that's plugged into the master, it will turn off all the other devices. So if my stream suddenly goes dead, know that that's what's going on. Okay. Okay. So now, what do we need? Now I need to pull this cable. Fuck. This was so annoying to do. And now I'll have to undo it. Scary. Fuck! Well, the other extension piece didn't come with it. It's still back there somewhere. But we don't need that piece. We don't need that much length. It came unhooked. We stringed together a bunch of extension cables. Okay. All right. So now, where's the universal remote control that I set up? Why is it on the ground? Some bitch. Turn that on. See if that works. Do we have power? Ignition. We have power. Fucking did it, bros. Hey, what's going on over here? What the fuck is this? I need those screens. What the fuck? That's... What? Are you still with me, chat? What the hell? Where's my fucking signal? What? There's no reason. There's no reason for this. Oh, we didn't do anything over here. What? Why the fuck does this go off when it... It can do both. Stupid shit. Stupid piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna plug in an additional computer screen, like we had it set up just half a second ago. Now they both come on. Fuck off. Fuck off. No reason. Okay, so now I take OBS and I move OBS to this screen. And boom. Now, when I look over to see, when I look over to see what's going on, I'm looking directly at y'all. Or at least, when did that happen? At least in your vicinity. See? So now, constantly looking over at you. Right? Very nice. The only problem is the overhead cam. This is not ideal, but there's no way around it, unfortunately. If we want this stable overhead cam system, there's just no way around it. It's not. What if I wrapped this black bar in chroma key in what if I wrapped that in chroma green? But problem is something like this, which is green, would not work. It would look weird. It was a clever idea, but we would have to test it. Why don't we test it? Let's test it, right? So, overhead cam. Why did this pop up on that screen? Overhead cam. Effect filters. Add an effect. Chroma key. Right? Green. Done? What is this? But wait a minute, it doesn't show, it won't show the background? Huh. We would have to overlay it uh, on another scene in order to even get that to work. So that's not gonna work the way I thought it was gonna work. But it was an interesting experiment. Interesting experiment, nonetheless. Okay. So, I'm very happy about this setup now. Excellent. Should I be on the top? And then in the left corner or the right corner? Okay. So that camera, I think it's a little too. If we can get away with it, it's like that. Oh, but you know what? No, because the important aspect is the table. So yeah, in order to get symmetry, we would have to get a fourth shelf. That would achieve the symmetry. Please make the stream 1080p. Is it not 1080p? What is it? I assumed it was already 1080p. 720? What? No, I don't like that. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see if my computer can even handle that bullshit. I'm blurry? Why would I be blurry? That's not good. I worked too hard for this to be blurry. Do I need to upgrade those last two cameras? They're still the shitty cameras that I'm using. Maybe if we get some additional backers or something on Patreon, I can relook at that in like a season 2 But I just think it should be fine what it is now. So looking at my settings here, output is 1280 by 720. Huh. I didn't realize that I was at that lower output. Wow. Okay. Maybe that might improve things a little bit. Let me be right back and see if I can get this scaled up a bit. That's interesting. Can't believe you're the first one to point that out. Who is that? I'm gonna give some credit to that person. Vimo 67. Thank you, Vimo Fit 67. Okay, where's the camera? Here. There's one over there. That's the one that I'm looking at. And then there's the close-up cam here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try outputting in a little higher quality, and we'll see what that. Wait a minute. Video output is currently active. Please turn off any options to change the videos. It says base 920 by 1080. Oh, but my output is what is, my streaming output is what is most important. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Give me half a second here. Why doesn't this turn off? You sure you want to stop the stream? Yes.